How's it going, y'all? It's Jeff, and good news, bad news. The bad news is my hair, just gonna have to ignore it, but the good news is I literally cannot remember the last time I've been so excited for an episode just about. I mean, I could be overhyping it easily, but the things this episode could do, Toei could bless us with Kuma's backstory, just even the whole, like, atmosphere, the tone of the episode preview was so foreboding. The title, what is it, like, Shudder, the evil hand creeping up the laboratory, that's just so, like, captivating. And even in the preview itself, I'm remembering, like, just the silhouette of what would just look like kind of, I guess, Luffy, but, like, you know, very gritty and dark. And I've always been intrigued with the idea of, like, a Luffy with some spice. So there's a lot of things this episode could do, and I want to see everything it does. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we're pretty much just jumping right into it. I feel like Kuma is like 15 maybe right now. Man, looks like. Oh my gosh, they're so evil. These guys are so evil, we don't even get to see their faces. Whatever, like, they're torturing him with a baseball bat? Where? I feel like adult Kuma is so subdued. Maybe he's just been, like, beaten into submission. Bonnie's like, I don't know what he doesn't want to do, but that's my dad, so. Alright. We're starting off with child abuse. I swear, if they cut before we find out what this is, I'm gonna scream. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, well, they're definitely taking him by force. I don't even know what I would do as Bonnie in this situation. Oh, it's just like the celestial dragons. Oh my gosh, this episode, this is like too painful already. Like, what? Ah! That's it. That's the reaction. No, but okay. Kuma is young. They calls him like a brat. So he's just a very bulky child. And the celestial dragons are there. So it seems like he's getting like, I don't know if sold, but something to do with some sort of like child trafficking, some kind of child slavery. Ah, that was really hard to watch. That was like one of the hardest like scenes of this series to endure ever. That's awful. Like, is he about to expose some stuff? I don't know. At this point, isn't Bonnie got like kicked out? Like, well, you gonna have to, girl, because you're not gonna about to blue ball us like this. Oh my gosh. I feel like she's not gonna be able to handle round two. Someone's gotta. I feel like she's gonna get interrupted. I think I saw a comment saying that last episode stretched his backstory, so I feel like it actually is pretty short. Just give it to us. Ooh. Seraphim birthplace. You think he's passed out, or they're just trapped up there? I just said trapped because this is giving me like bad vibes. I don't think that's Stella. the entrance of whoever that was, just like boom, just that was a. That's how you know it's about to go crazy. Like, this is one of the most suspenseful episodes ever. Zero needs babysat. Why are they splitting up? They always split up. Something like snuck in. It seems like. So is whatever this thing is responsible for Vegapunk's disappearance? Gosh, the urgency, I can't. So is Luffy gonna have to wander off to find them? Yeah. Which one is Helmet again? And if Zoro wanders off, then it's gonna be a full-blown horror show. This is the only area that looks like a tornado didn't run through it. Money? Girl, that's like 2 handfuls too! Alright, they don't even need Vegapunk anymore. Brooke is so persuasive. Would it be stereotypical if I said I wish I could steal as fast as Nami? Girl, gotta have a hunchback. I love her. No Nami slander tolerated. When is that like buzzing? Okay. And I hope there's not a draft up there. Oh my gosh. Pythagoras has had enough. They are teasing the heck out of us this episode. But it's okay, because it's One Piece. You gotta be more important than that to die. Change a lot more than that, too. Organoid. Man, they can make diamonds, organs. I love how there's like really something for everyone for the Vegapunks on this, for the crew. Robin really been letting those intrusive thoughts win. And they even have a lady, like there's really something for everyone. Oh. Gosh, I was not observant enough for that. My observation hockey is lacking. Oh my gosh. Sanji got that humiliation kink. The owl! I feel like Sanji and Nami are just goofing off. They get the deadly floor. That was a snake. Okay, so is it the Seraphims doing this? Gosh. It would feel like everyone's getting picked off, but like they seem fine so far. Defensive Luffy. I was thinking it was just one entity, but it might be like multiple of the Seraphims then going around. Somebody? Ah! She needs herself a Trader Joe's brand coffee. It's starting to seem like that's like the least of their concerns. Bubble gun. That's so 4Kids coded. Bubble shield, bubble gun, wow. She loves that weapon. Huh? Did York do something useful? That's how you know this episode different. All this stuff going on, I'm literally forgetting, like, they're still looking for Vegapunk, which... This one is Pythagoras, but he is in bad shape. Man. It was a robot, so they can really get gritty, like, blew its head off. Could it be? Oh. Ah! I don't know why I thought somehow Vegapunk got, like, stuffed into a little robot. So, he lived to tell. Oh my gosh. Everyone is, like, so tight-lipped this episode. It's driving me crazy. Kuma, Pythagoras, like, no one... Ah! He's such a bubblehead. I don't think that was lust, but you just gotta find her cute because I might be in danger. Oh, that was the episode. Feels like this episode just drove me crazy. Like, there were just so... It feels like there were so many, like, samples of things, but, like, I just want the main dish. You know, Kuma's backstory, you know, he keeps... I think he went on for a good, 4 or 5 minutes saying about, oh, he doesn't want to go back and this and that. He doesn't explicitly tell us what it is. We only get, like, a glimpse of the celestial dragons, so it definitely seems like someone is, like, asking to get punched. And I, sort of gave my guess already that I think that it has something to do with, like, slavery, and so then maybe that's how he ended up in the Marines, in one way or another. It almost feels like, blowing things up in the lab, so it almost feels like there's, like, 2 separate entities. Like, there's, like, the Seraphims going rogue, at least Little Hancock, and there's also maybe someone else who is somebody else who's, like, there too. So it definitely seems like there's, like, 2 parties, like, doing this, like, wreaking this mayhem. The suspense as everyone, like, slowly loses contact with each other, gets farther and farther away. Like, Stella's still missing. Stussy was, at the tea party, like, they brought that up for a reason. So whether or not Big Mom or someone from the crew would reappear and make an appearance, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Big Mom was my favorite villain in this whole series, so we're definitely seeming to, like, connect, like, arcs in an unprecedented way. So, my God, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till next week.